Hello, this is the last movie for Business Unit 3, and we're going to look at step number 13 in the instructions. So let's go ahead and analyze what the instructions are asking. Use the data in table reservations to create a query that displays the number of days that room reservations were made in advance. The query result should list reservation ID, guest ID, date RSVP made, check-in date, and days in advance, where that days in advance field is new, and that displays the difference between check-in and RSVP made. Okay, so we're going to begin that by putting in our reservations table in query, create new query, query design, and we're going to pull down the fields that we have. So that's reservation ID, guest ID, date RSVP made, and check-in date. Then we're going to begin a calculated field by going to the first blank, right-clicking, and zoom. So now we're doing this field. So it's called days in advance. So I type days in advance, colon. And now what we're going to use is the date difference. And so here is a big clue. Do you see this word difference in days? So this is telling me to use the date difference and that I want the answer to be in days. So the first element that I put here after date diff parentheses is I put the quote D quote, which says I want the answer to be in days. Number of days. So then I'm just putting in here the two fields that have the dates that I want to look at the difference between. So that's, and logically they make their RSVP and then they check in. So let's put date RSVP made and then check-in date. So the only thing we care about there is that our fields have square brackets, and then there's a comma between all of the pieces of the function, and we end with the parentheses. We're going to go ahead and do OK, and I'm going to run it, and we're going to take a look at this. So they made their reservation on April 10th, 2017, and they checked in on June 22nd, 2018. So that's how many days in advance. Normally I would think that we would want to sort this in some manner, but it doesn't look like we're sorting it in any way according to the directions. So really all you need to do is save this one and we're good. All right, guys, good luck, and please don't hesitate to email me with any problems, concerns, or questions. Thank you.